Today on From the Toy Bin, we're going to look at some toys from a toy bin. Oh my god! Reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram, buy gold! Yes, we finally reached our titular moment. So today, I wanted to look at my Marvel Toy Biz action figures from the 90s. For those of you who have been watching my unboxing of the Your Toy Bin crates that I get every month now, I've been getting a couple of Marvel Toy Biz figures in those, and I've reminded how much I actually really loved these figures. So I thought it'd be fun to just go through all the ones that I got. Well, maybe not all the ones, but we'll take a look at a couple of good ones. I've actually not gone through these in quite some time. This bin was only opened a couple of times recently to throw a couple of new figures in there. So I'm gonna actually take a look at some of the ones I've had, most of which I had from when I was a kid, and the other ones I acquired here and there every now and then. They're pretty easy to come by too. So because the white balance on my camera is freaking out, let's go ahead and open this Pandora's box up, and here we go. There they are, or there's most of them, but we'll get to that in a second. You're not a Toy Biz figure. This is, I believe, the Hulk from the, well, obviously it's the Hulk, but from the Ang Lee movie? Yeah, that is not Edward Norton or Mark Ruffalo. Why do I have this? I actually don't know. It's a funny thing when I go through my old toys. It's like, when did I get that? I don't remember. Certainly not from my childhood. I probably acquired this somewhere. Yeah, and we have the real Hulk right here from the Toy Biz figures. Again, I don't know why I have this. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of him. Ah, your movies suck! You make Hulk look bad! Bah! There he goes. Now he's gone. So here's, well, we have him out. Here's Hulk, who does calisthenics, I guess. This is, he had like a thing that he held in his hands. It was like a bar that he was bending or something like that. He also came with a giant rock. But yeah, they might be in here somewhere, but probably not. I have like a lot of the weapons just sort of thrown into the bottom there, but there he is. There's the Hulk. He's pretty cool. Now there's like 3 different versions of these, if I remember correctly. There was like generic Marvel ones, like I see Captain America, Iron Man, Green Goblin, and then X-Men and Spider-Man, I think, sort of spun off and went to do their own thing, which actually is is actually pretty much how Marvel runs anyway. But yeah, I don't think I have many of the Spider-Man figures. Well, I have Scorpion, because you saw him when I opened up the toy box. Really like this guy. I love how big he is. I love how, like, I wonder how he was packaged in the in his thing. I gotta look that up. Look at that. This is a big bulky tail. I like him. I remember I grabbed this out of the box, and I didn't know what it was. But yeah, there he is. I think this Spider-Man here came from like the regular Spider-Man set. I think he had a web thing that oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll probably be finding random bits and pieces as we go along here. See, how does this work? Does he shoot it? There! Oh, gee, wow! Oh, there's a lot of power behind that. I didn't expect it to go that far. He also has a... This probably does something, but I'm not really sure what. But anyway, there you go. Let's look at some of the generic ones right here. This is Green Goblin. Obviously, this is from one of the earlier lines. Very scaly. I love the scaly texture on him. They didn't have to put that detail in there, but they did. And he had a cool action feature where he had his pumpkin and he would toss it like that. And let's see. His pumpkin is probably in here somewhere. Let's take a look. In here somewhere. Probably. See, lots of different bits and pieces of different guys. Alright, well, we might come across it at some point. But yeah, I like that. It seems like he could toss it pretty far, too, which is neat. A lot of these had some really cool features. Here's Captain America. And let's see, I saw his shield a second ago. Where did it go? Can't have Captain America without his shield. Oh, here's Green Goblin's flying thing. Dang it! How the hell you have Captain America without his shield? I really didn't prepare to do anything here, as you can see. Oh god, there's bits and pieces. Oh, there it is. There's Captain America's shield. Now the thing about this one is the shield supposedly like clips on his arm like that, but it doesn't really hold on. The shield actually had like a launcher that he held in his hand, and he just sort of fired it. I don't have the launcher anymore, I don't think. I don't even remember the last time I saw that. But yeah, if anyone has the launcher for this, send it to me. I'm just going to throw that out there. Oh, look at this. I actually have... these are not the Toy Biz ones. I don't remember if these were made by Toy Biz. Let's see if we can look on the back. Marvel... can't read it. Sunrise. Okay. I think that's what it said. But yeah, these are from Marvel Secret Wars, which was... Oh no, Iron Man fell. He hasn't had the ability to fly yet. These are from Marvel Secret Wars, which is a line in the 80s. I think I saw some other ones in here. Ambit. I know I had... should have... here's one. There's Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, these were pretty... I think some of the first... well, maybe not the first Marvel figures, but these were some of the earliest ones I remember. Not much to say about them. They came with like a shield with a hologram on it. Yeah, I like these guys a lot. There's a lot of other ones, but I don't have them. Oh, here's another one. There's Wolverine, and he came with these like detachable claws, and I only got one. Yeah, these are pretty basic, but they're still pretty cool. Let's see, who else can we look at here? Oh, here's the Wolverine that I got from the toy bin, and actually here's the Wolverine I was talking about that was missing his arm, and I actually still have the arm somewhere. Should still be in here. I think there it is. I really ought to organize this. Yeah, I guess the joint just popped off, and I don't really know how to fix it, but it doesn't matter. I got a real one now. You're obsolete. Your rejected Weapon X program. Oh, here's Daredevil. A Daredevil action figure. He comes with like this oversized grappling hook, and I don't think that this is what he used in the comic. It's almost as big as he is. But yeah, he got a grappling hook, so he can climb walls and be Daredevil. Here's the generic Doctor Doom that came with it. And he had this weird feature where, like, he has, like, a crank, and it's supposed to, like, spin his arm. I don't think that's something Doctor Doom can do. Yeah. Doom does not approve of his representation in action figures. Yeah, a lot of these are from the X-Men. Here's Charles Xavier. Not really much to say about him. He's mostly wheelchair, and he's got that. He can store things in his wheelchair, I guess. Yeah, not the most cool design, but not the most intriguing of the action figures. Oh, here's another generic. Here's Punisher. This one actually had caps that you would load. Back in the day, in case you didn't know, there was these little ribbons with these dots on them, and a lot of action figures and like toy guns would have this mechanism here where you'd load in the ribbon, and every time that would hit one of the dots, it would make a spark. So it was cool, and he had guns. I probably don't have his guns anymore. Sue Storm from Fantastic Four. I think I actually have all of the Fantastic Four right here. Yeah, here's Reed Richards. Now, I think her thing was that you put her in water and she turned invisible, but it probably doesn't work anymore. Now, here's the thing. When it comes, the challenges that come with designing action figures. You know, you have a character like Reed Richards who can stretch, and so how do you do that? How do you make the character stretch? Well, this is what you do. You just do that. There you go. There's Mr. Fantastic. Oh, Toy Biz, you brought me so much joy in my life. Here's the Thing. Here's the Thing, very nice. Got a clobber in action. Let's see if I can remember how this worked. I think, oh, okay, you put his arm up and then bam. He came with like a street post that would be in like 2 pieces, and yeah, here's the other one. There you go, Yancey Street. And you put these together, and then he'd smash them because he's the Thing. He's not as strong as the Hulk, but we won't tell him that. Here's Venom. This one came with like this goop that would like squirt out of here. I'm assuming that kind of thing doesn't hold up well. Oh no, this doesn't go to him. This is actually for another Venom figure, which is actually a far more superior Venom figure. So he's got that right there, and he's got his tongue. He's got the tongue. Because Venom is known for his tongue. Very nice. Oh, here's Kang. Here's another one from the Secret Wars. Let's see what else. We're looking at Fantastic Four. Here's Johnny Storm. I actually really like this one. I like all the little flame bits on him. And here's his fireballs that he supposedly can throw, but there's like a thing that it goes into, so I don't think he can like throw it. No, he can't. And what's weird about this one is that he has like space to store other fireballs, as if he needs to just carry these around, you know? He's made of fire. He doesn't need unless that's supposed to be like him flying. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, here's Green Goblin's pumpkin. Let's see if he can throw it still. See if he's still got the moves. And bang, and everyone's dead. Yay. Let's see what other cool ones we can look at. Oh, here's Silver Surfer. Really like this one. They actually had another one that is like much more shinier than this, but this one has like a thing where you like pull it back and then he goes off. Here's Cyclops from the X-Men. Now, some of these had light up features, but I don't know if it's held up. Let's find out. Oh wow, surprisingly it does. I don't think it has much power left, but yeah, let's get a good look at that. Yeah, there you go. Wow, and which is cool because it doesn't look like there's any way to change the battery without just destroying the figure. Weird thing about these X-Men figures is that they came with weird accessories like this. Yeah, this came with Cyclops, and I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Is it like a control for the Blackbird or something? I have no idea what this is. And even weirder is here you have Juggernaut, which is another really cool figure. He does that, but he also came with this thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to help him ram through things better? He's the Juggernaut. He's not supposed to. Like nothing stops him. Why does he need these accessories for? Oh. Whatever. Let's see, here's a Wolverine figure. Wolverine comes with a samurai sword. Not sure why Wolverine would need a samurai sword. I mean, I know there's the whole thing about him in Japan, but he's got, like, that and that. He's got built-in samurai swords. He doesn't need this thing. He also came with a mask, which apparently doubled as a ring. You can, like, take it off and then slide it on your finger. Weird. Yeah, they tried to throw in as many, like, weird accessories with these as possible. Oh, here's another really cool one. I like Mr. Sinister. He also has a light-up feature, but I'm guessing... Yep. Does not work. Oh, the cool thing is you can actually change the battery with him. So there you go. I like him a lot. Gambit, who, let's see, does he, oh, he's got some kind of feature. What the heck what, his trench coat is like made of a garbage bag. What does the thing do? What does the little switch do? Push it down. Oh! He kicks! Because Gambit is known for his crane-style martial arts, I guess. Oh my god, this guy right here. This is from the X-Men. Oh, I think he's like from X-Force or something like that. He has one of my favorite names of any of the X-Men characters. His name is Strong Guy. Strong Guy. He is a strong guy. And he has a tiny little head hunched over in this ridiculous body. Looks like Arthur from that one episode of The Tick where he had the belt that made him stronger. Boy, that's an obscure reference. I have no idea what this guy's deal is. Like, I think I saw him once in the cartoon, and after that, like, I don't know. I don't even think he got a speaking line or anything. It's weird. There's a lot of, like, characters from, like, the X-Men line that I have no idea who they're supposed to be. Like this guy right here. Who the hell is this? I know there was that one character, that one girl who had multiple limbs, but some of them were, like, cybernetic or something. This guy is, like... I don't remember this guy from the cartoons or any of the comics that I've read. I mean, I'm sure he's from the comics, but... I don't know. I don't... let's see. Oh, here's Kurt Wagner, the Incredible Nightcrawler. And he has suction cups to hang onto windows, and he's got a sword that has gone flaccid over the years. Oh, boy. Yeah, I like him. I think this is like the first Nightcrawler action figure, too. It's very nice. Oh, my God. Here's one of my favorites. Let's look at Iron Man for a second, because he comes with armor that you can take off, but you can't take it all off. So you got the head, you got wristbands, which really don't do anything, you got boots, but they're not really... They just kind of just take this part off, so it doesn't really do much. He's got, like, slippers on. Maybe this is like... in Dragon Ball, when they have weighted clothing, he just takes it off and he becomes stronger. And then you take his chest plate off, and yeah, where do I begin? First of all, Tony Stark, that ain't a six-pack, that's a two-pack. He's got what's known as a front butt, and then he's got the iron neck brace, which is just on his neck. I don't know. I mean, again, you know, there's challenges with making figures of characters like this, but you know, we don't need him to transform into Tony Stark. Just give us the Iron Man figure. Make his chest light up or something. Yeah, if anyone needed a light up feature, it's him. You know. Jeez. Speaking of challenges. Here's Morph from X-Men. Now, Morph, of course, he was in the show for a very short while, and then he died, and then he came back evil. Now, Morph's thing, of course, was that he can change into other people. So how do you have an action figure of a guy who can change into other people? Well, very simple. You pop his head off, and then you give us weird disembodied heads of other characters. So you pop him in, and there you go. Now he's Cyclops. And now we pop this one on, and he's Wolverine. And then you take that off, and then what's funny is they actually gave us Evil Morph from when he came back in the show. So now he's Evil Morph, which basically just looks like he has he's had some rough nights of sleep. So there you go. Let's make him good again. There you go, Morph. Pop back on your good head. So here's Colossus. He has a feature where he takes this giant plastic weight and he does bicep curls. You flex, bro? You lift? You lifting, bro? Yeah. That's an old meme. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Deadpool. This, I believe, is the first Deadpool action figure. Before he became popular, of course. And he's got this little, I want to say, turkey carver thing that goes in and out. And then he's got swords. But he has 2 swords. He can only hold one. Would have been nice if they gave us like a gun with him, but whatever. We love you, Deadpool. There, and let's put him back in. There you go. Angel. Flapping wings. He also has missiles that shoot out, but I only have one. Here's the generic Spider-Man. He's got, much like Nightcrawler, he's got suction cups. So him and Nightcrawler can be climbing up buildings, having conversations about kitty pride. Here's Sabretooth. Sabretooth has a cool feature. He's got damage! Oh no! But then he heals. And then he gets damaged again, but then he heals. And damaged again, and then he heals. And he's got whatever the hell this thing is. I assume it's some kind of weapon, but I don't know. Let's see. Doc Ock from the generic line. Really cool. Again, suction cups. They really pushed the suction cups with these toys, didn't they? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Surprised these arms have not busted off all these years. I try to take good care of my stuff. I don't know who this is. He looks familiar. Oh, and he has a feature where his arm comes off and then it goes back on. So this apparently, oh no, he fell. His arm feature has failed him. So apparently this is his superpower. Go gadget arms. It doesn't even work that good. Go. Nope. Can't put any pressure on it. It's a shame. And he's got a weird Halo gun, I guess. Let's see if there are any others. Oh, here's Forge. Forge is cool. He's got clear plastic, put that in frame. He's got clear plastic limbs and some nice little details in there too. He's got a clear plastic arm, and he, if I recall, yes, he's a quick draw. Stick him up. And he smacks himself in the face with his own gun. Oh! Ah! Anyway, got Beast. Beast is really, again, suction cups. Always with the suction cups. I like Beast, though. He's got a nice, nice bulky action figure. I like big action figures like him. Speaking of which, there's this guy. Again, I don't know who this is. I want to say this is one of the guys from, like, the Phoenix Saga or something. Most of the X-Men characters I remember through the old cartoon. And they used to just have, like, occasional characters that would come and go, and we don't really know much about them, and usually they don't get any lines. Just like this guy right here. And yeah, there are quite a few of these guys in that toy line. So, I don't know who they were for, but at least the toy line was big. This guy, I think among some of these characters, like, I think that's Cable, except he's a cyborg. I don't think that's Cable, I think that's someone else. Most of these guys, I think, yeah, here's another one. I got these at a thrift shop, like, a couple of these, like, random characters. I mentioned in my what video was it? I think it was the Bionic 6 video when I talked about those figures that I got a mechanic in a sale at a thrift shop, and oh, here's a black cat. Nice. I got a lot of figures from that because apparently I went to a thrift shop and there just happened to be like a basket of action figures. I guess somebody gave up their collection, and there was a couple of Marvel figures. There was the Bionic 6 guy, a couple of the little pint-sized like WWF figures in there. It's a nice little haul I got, and yeah, it was a good day. They were all $1. I got some cool ones. And here's another Cable. Oh, spoilers. I forget this guy's name, but he's the guy that Cable becomes, and sadly his cloak is not complete, but it does hold on. Yeah, spoilers, that's not Cable, it's somebody else. Oh no, he dropped his thing. Oh no, it actually broke off. Oh no. Oh no. His mace kind of sucks. What I was going to show you is how this cape actually holds on. Yeah. It goes in that hole. And I guess they did that because they wanted him to have this, like, swinging feature with this little thing on there. They didn't need to put this on there if they wanted him to do that. Yeah. I've never seen an action figure do that before, and I don't know if I can fix this. We'll see. See, are there any other guys in here? There's Iceman. There it is, and he comes with his ice platform that he goes around on. We got Magneto, who missing his helmet. Where is his helmet? Oh, there it is. Now, if I remember what his thing was all about, is that his hands and his chest are magnetic. Yep, there it is. He came with these little, like, bits and pieces that you can make him hold. So, there you go. It's actually a magnetic Magneto. I wonder if any other Magneto figures were magnetic. Here's Apocalypse. And that's his thing that he does. Oh, also, yeah. There you go. Longshot, who I remember kind of liking from the TV show, but they didn't really show him very much. He has these little blades that he tosses, I think. Oh, he throws underhanded. Oh! He whiffed it. His Cable. He's got really cool 90s gun, and he does karate chops. I guess Cable is known for his karate chops. I think that's all of it. Went through, saw them. Yeah, I believe that's everything from this bin. So, that was my collection of loose Marvel action figures. We're not done yet. Meet me after the jump cut. And we're back with another bin. Ooh, this is a 2-bin show. So in addition to the loose figures, I have quite a few of the figures in their cards. So we're going to take a look at those. What's great about the Toy Biz Marvel figures is that for the most part, they're pretty easy to come by. I see them all the time at, like, flea markets and thrift shops, and, well, not so much thrift shops, but I see them sold at, like, conventions and comic book shops. Even the carded figures, I find, are fairly easy to come by, and usually pretty cheap, which is interesting, because considering they're pretty good figures. But, well, let's take a look at the carded ones I got. And, oh, whoops, we're starting off. I apparently had these in here. This is Ultra Force. This is not Marvel Toy Biz. Although this is Marvel now, because these guys were owned by Malibu Comics. And Malibu Comics was bought by Marvel, if I remember correctly. This is Hardcase, who I believe was the leader or founder of the team. And this is NME. Ultra Villain. Enemy. Yeah. That's what he's called. I kind of like him. He's got nice little shadows and stuff in his sculpt. Hardcase looks pretty good too. He looks very 90s, very muscular and full of all kinds of crap that probably be bulky to carry around. There you see the other characters. I remember the cartoon of that. I remember Prime was one of my favorites, and Ghoul. I love Ghoul. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Ultra Force. We want to see the Marvel figure, the real Marvel figures. So let's where do we even begin? Let's start here. Oh, you know what? I had a Thor figure in the bin. We didn't even look at that. But yeah, he's got his hammer. He's got a lightning bolt, and he throws them too, and he actually throws it pretty well. He has a very square head. I've heard that he was originally supposed to have his cape, but for some reason they never had it. They never added it. I don't know why. Let's take a look at the back here. You got Spider-Man Attack Tower, Marvel Superheroes Training Center. Ooh. And you got a Spider-Man costume to go with your Spider-Man dragster. Oh boy. Captain America costume. Punisher van, which I think is the only thing in this that makes any sense. There's a cage you can break the Hulk out of. And a surprisingly sweet-looking car for Captain America. Oh my god. Captain America Turbo Coupe. Ooh. That would be nice. I don't think Captain America ever really had a vehicle. I think he drove a motorcycle occasionally, and that's about it. But, yeah, there's Thor. Here's Doc Ock. Looking pretty good. Oh, he's all folded up. Okay, cool. We can look at the other figures. There's Spider-Man. Different looking Spider-Man, too. There's the more silver-looking Silver Surfer. There's the Venom that sticks his tongue out. Deathlock, who I don't know anything about. There's another Spider-Man who shoots a tiny spider. Fantastic Four with Annihilus. Then you got Venom, that's the one with the black goop. There's the Hulk with the bar. Spider-Man with the web. Okay, lots of Spider-Man. Doctor Doom, we saw him. There's Captain America with the launcher. There's Punisher with his guns, and there's Doc Ock. So, there you go. Doc Ock. Let's see, next we have... Oh, it's Deathlock. I vaguely remember, like, reading about this character. I really don't know anything about him. Very much looks like a product of the 90s. All cyberpunk and whatnot. He's got... I'm guessing he shoots water. Because he's got a hose going to his thing. Don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Because I don't see a hole in that gun. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about Deathlock. I don't know if he's any good or not, but I got him. Speaking of characters I don't know much about, U.S. Agent from Marvel. Apparently he's just a repaint of Captain America. I know this was also a character. Again, I don't know anything about him. He just kind of looks like a knockoff Captain America. If it didn't say friggin' Marvel and Toy Biz on this, I would assume this was just a knockoff. I got a sticker from wherever he came from. See, we got some different figures on here. There's Daredevil in different costume. Invisible Woman, who's not with the Fantastic Four, surprisingly. Yet another Spider-Man. Punisher, who stole Gambit's trench coat. And there's good old U.S. Agent, the greatest Marvel character ever. And then on the bottom, there's just the picture from before. Yeah. Don't know anything about this guy. I'm sure he's fine. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, there's Invisible Woman. I believe this one's different than the one I got. Because she's got some interesting accessories. Is that... I thought that was a ring. That's apparently not a ring. I don't know. What does she do? Let's see what this is. Place Invisible Woman's launcher flat on a table or another firm surface. Stand her on the circular platform and hit the launcher button to launch her into battle. I know she was a pretty good fighter, or she used her powers mostly, but I don't see Sue Storm as the kind of person that would launch into battle. That's more of a Spider-Man thing. Or I don't know who came up with it. Maybe it was a thing, but I don't know. It just seems kind of weird for her to do it. Speaking of Fantastic Four, there's the Thing. Again, we already saw him. Same pictures on the back. And oh, do I have the entire Fantastic Four? I think I do. Yeah, this is Johnny Storm. I have two sets of the Fantastic Four. One carded and one that's not. Oh, interesting. Oh man, if it was any other character, that would look like some kind of torture imagery. Yeah, apparently I have all Fantastic Four twice. Alright, see who we got here. Oh, Domino. These are from the later versions, X-Men, X-Force, as you can see. Let's get a date on these here. 1992 for the Fantastic Four ones, and 1993 for Doc Ock. This one is 1995, so well into the 90s, as you can tell by Cable up there looking all 90s comic book. Let's have a look at who we got on the back here. Brimstone Love. No idea who that is. Mean Streak, Metalhead, Bloodhawk, and Skullfire. And then we got Sunfire, Cameron Hodge Phalanx. I feel like if I keep reading these, my brain will explode. And here's some characters we all know and love. We have Beast, Magneto, Storm, Wolverine, Gambit, who has a suitcase. I guess he's going on vacation. Then Cyclops using a jackhammer. There's Nimrod. I remember who Nimrod was. Tyler Apocalypse. Caliban? Some of these are like vaguely familiar. It's been a while since I've watched. Oh, look at Deadpool. Oh my god. Is that like a really early version of Deadpool? Jeez. And what's cool is you get the... they sold the Sentinel, which is a toy I never had, unfortunately. You know what? I do remember Storm being very hard to find. Not for this line, but like the earlier X-Men line. Actually, never mind that. We'll put a pin in that for a second. Let's look at who this is. Psylocke with light up weapon. Ooh, she has a lighting feature. What year is this one from? 1996 also, but it's X-Men Classics. There's a lot of different versions of these. I never realized that. Look at all those characters you can own. Some of which I don't know the names of. Oh, look, there's a Gambit that actually comes with his cards. I should look into getting that one. Banshee, pretty cool. White Queen, the Protector, the most generic name ever. Let's break down. La Lunatic, Shadow. Man, there are so many like 90s X-Men characters that I don't know anything about. There you go, Psylocke. Pretty cool. There's look, it's my favorite. And just in case anybody was doubting me, that is his name, Strong Guy. Collect the entire X-Men home video series. It would have been nice if they included a tape with these. Okay, so let's take a look at these here. Cable, Kane. That's the name of that one guy I couldn't identify. Shatterstar, there's Deadpool, Strife. It's good to, it's all like coming back to me now. Oh look, they have like the names of all the guys I couldn't identify. Is that guy's name seriously Forearm? Are you kidding me? Warpath, Cable, and there's the X-Men characters down here. I like that there was like a separate Weapon X Wolverine. I never had that one, but I just like that it's cool that they had that. So yeah, there's Everyone's favorite X-Men character, Strong Guy. Who else? There's Angel with silver wings, which I think is a little bit more accurate. So there's cool. Same thing on the back. And put that to the side. Bishop. Everybody knows Bishop. Same characters. I have a feeling that a lot of these are going to have the same. Man, I have a lot of these twice. I'm not really sure why. I think I usually just pick these up, and oh, here's Rogue. You got Rogue carded. I actually didn't even know I had this. And remember when I said before about Storm being hard to find? Oh boy. Well, actually, I don't know how hard it is to find this particular Storm, but the one that came with like the earlier X-Men ones, the ones that, like the set that had Cyclops with that weird device he was holding, and Juggernaut with that other weird device, and Wolverine with the katana. Yeah, that line of figures, Storm, who has a black outfit, that one was hard to find. I distinctly remember like driving from everywhere we knew that sold toys, trying to find it, and this was when it like first came out too, and nobody had it. And I don't know. I don't know if it's like really hard to find nowadays or what, but yeah. Well, I got that Storm. I guess that's a good thing. It's Warpath from X-Men X-Force. Not really much to say on the back. There she is, right there. That Storm right there that came with this set. Yeah, apparently that Storm was hard to come by, and I don't know why. Probably just produced in limited quantities. As Magneto with all the other accessories he had. A lot of these came with cards too, and I got to look up and see if I have the cards for a lot of the ones I have out of the packages. Let's see, there's Sabretooth, same one we saw before. So these are falling down. Gladiator. Let's see. I think this is also another guy from the Phoenix Saga. I'm not really sure. Super Strength Power Punch. I'd like to see him go up against One Punch Man. See how he feels about that. It's Apocalypse. It's a different Apocalypse. I do hate how the bubble will sometimes start to yellow on these, because well, for one thing, it's hard to see through the camera, but yeah, it's just kind of makes it look ugly. There we go, I got him. Cable with an exclusive Marvel t-shirt offer. Ooh, and it's inside, but I have to open the figure in order to get it. Oh no, if only I can do that, but I'm not going to. Cable with deep sea gear. Did Cable ever need deep sea gear? Cable doesn't look much like a swimmer to me. I don't know about you guys. I think this is just something that they made up. We got some more characters on the back we couldn't identify. There's the green guy. He is... Where is it? Chew! Mystery solved. Oh, look, there's Silver Samurai. Ooh, nice. There's Morph. There's a guy named Random. Jeez. This is very fascinating to me. I like learning about characters that I know nothing about. I remember this guy, Bonebreaker. He's, I used to call him Tank Butt. Because he's half man, half tank. See if there's anything else on here interesting. Another Cable. How many Cables are there? Look, they literally have the Cables numbered. Here's Cable 2. Here's Cable 3. Here's Cable 4. Here's Cable 5. Which Cable is the 5th edition? So this is Cable 5. It looks a lot different right there. He's not wearing his aquatic gear, so clearly there's no immediate need to go swimming. Iceman, we saw him. He has a color change feature. I don't know if I mentioned that before. But, oh, jeez. I definitely don't want to drop these. Yeah, so you're supposed to put him in the freezer, and then he turns like you can barely see like those those blurry areas on him, they would turn blue. So, yeah. So, and finally we have Spider-Woman. That is Jessica Drew, if I'm not mistaken, who comes with a gun, a big old 90s gun, and a spider riot shield. Okay, then. What does it do? Place shield in front of gun to form riot rifle arsenal? What? Okay, most of what I know about Spider-Woman is from the cheesy, like, 80s cartoon, or maybe it was the 70s cartoon. The one where it was, like, Spider-Woman, and it showed her, like, flying and shooting lasers from her hands and, like, all these ridiculous powers. I don't ever recall her having this. Anyway, see what kind of Spider-Man characters we can get. Web Cannon Spider-Man, Tombstone, and Man Spider. I remember him from the cartoon. Carnage. Ooh, I'd love to get a hold of that figure. Octo Spidey. And you get, oh wow, look at that playset. Now that's a playset right there. Jeez. Spider-Man Wheelie Cycle. This looks like a friggin', like a knockoff you'd find at a flea market or something. Well, that is all of my Marvel 90s Toy Biz figures. I have amassed quite a collection. So, I don't really have much else to say. Other than, Marvel, bring back Ultra Force. Alright, I'm done for today. My throat is like the Sahara Desert right now. So, yeah, those are my Marvel figures. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think.